Hello.
Hello, hi, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very much fine. How are you?
I'm good too. Thank you for asking. Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh.
Okay. And this is your 45th session, right?
Right,
Okay. So, since we are connecting for the first time and this is technically
right.
your first session with me, I would
Yes.
love to know a bit about your background. So, can you give me like a quick introduction?
Okay. So my name is Pallavi Trivedi. I am from Bhopal. I work
Okay.
here in police department. I am additional SP, and I have been posted in Bhopal for last 12 years. Precisely, I came here in 2012, and I have completed 24 years in my police career. So
Okay. That's
that's
great.
it. Yeah, thank
That's
you.
nice. This is probably the first time I'm connecting with the government level officer,
Oh,
that too
really?
from the police department. So nice to meet you. And
Thank you.
yeah,
Because I think the government officers don't usually join that kind of app to learn something.
platforms. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why
Okay.
yeah, you haven't got any opportunity to meet them, to connect with them.
Right. So, first of all, glad to meet you. I would love to know, like, how did you thought about joining Clapingo, and how did you think that this platform is going to help you? Just like a bit about your thought process on that.
Okay. So what happened now? Since Madhya Pradesh is a Hindi speaking state, and I got my entire education from Hindi medium only. And again, what happened that everybody in my circle, in my family, in my office, everywhere, uh, all the people are Hindi speaking, and they are not willing to speak in English as well. So I I have studied English, and I know all the rules of grammar. I can frame and make any kind of sentences. I read English. I can understand English. Okay, I write
Mhm.
English. But when it comes to speaking, so because of lack of practicing, so
Hmm.
my confidence gets shaken all the time. So just to be fluent in English and to uh, get command over English, I just thought that I should join any platform, and I just googled. I
Mm-hmm.
get some good reviews of Clappingo, so I just joined.
Okay. First of all, a very wise decision, and I hope that the platform will help you even more in the future to brush up on your
I
fluency and
hope
your
to.
spoken English. And
Yeah, thank
just a
you.
curious question: do you get a time or do you get the opportunity to interact in English with people around you or within your
No,
workspace? No.
no, nowhere. That's why I had to join Clappingo. That's why.
Okay.
If I would have got some people around me who is willing to speak in English, so maybe mm, I
Yeah.
would have not, yeah, joined Clappingo. But
Okay,
it is
understood.
what
So
it is.
the main
Yeah,
agenda to of joining the platform was to get a chance to interact with people in English.
exactly. To sharpen my speaking skills.
Okay, so let's kickstart the session with a quick vocabulary activity. It's going to be super simple. I will be giving you some words one by one, and you need to create sentences from those words. Okay, and
Okay.
try to be creative with your sentences. And of course, if you feel stuck, I'm there to help you out.
Okay.
So
Sure.
the first word for the activity is technology.
Okay. So nowadays, technology is ubiquitous
Hmm.
everywhere.
Okay. Fitness.
Yeah. So I think mental and physical fitness is the topmost priority for me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Entertainment.
Hmm. There are so many kinds of entertainment available. uh, in our home. So we can choose any kind of entertainment we want as per our liking.
Okay. India's law and order.
India's law and order. Okay, so so in comparison to previous time or previous decades, India's law and order has become a challenge.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Criminal law.
Okay. So uh, if we talk about uh, India's judiciary system, and
Mm-hmm.
so uh, we have to understand criminal laws first.
Okay. Got it. Um, Social media and internet.
Okay, social media and internet are also indispensable of late, and everybody is too much into it.
Hmm. Yeah, correct. Spirituality.
Spirituality.
Hmm.
Okay, so I think spirituality gives you a sense of contentment and peace.
Contentment and peace. That's correct. All right. I think we are done with this particular activity. Now we will
Okay.
be proceeding further to the session topic. So, did you get time to go through the notes?
Yeah, I went through.
Okay. So the topic is irrational fear.
Fears. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be asking you a couple of questions related to the topic itself, and you need to give me explanatory answers, like long answers.
Okay.
You, yeah, as elaborative as possible, so that
I
you
will
get more
try.
chance to speak.
Yeah, I will try
Okay,
my best.
and sure, and I'll get more chance to like analyze your communication skills, and
Right.
we will be proceeding further with the feedback segment towards the end of the session.
Right. Right.
So the first question is, what is the most irrational fear you have?
Hmm. So, uh, I don't have any kind of irrational fear
Hmm.
within me. bec- I have some fears, but I don't think they are irrational. They are rational fears.
Okay.
Like,
Still, any
yeah,
examples?
yeah, like, um, I have a kind of fear when I am stuck in any suffocating place, right? It's a kind
Hmm.
of, whether it's a
Okay.
cave or any place where ventilation is not proper. So I I get panicked in that situation. So maybe I
Okay.
feel that this is my fear, biggest fear. I am a bit of claustrophobic also. You can say
Okay.
that.
So
So
compact spaces and claustrophobic places makes you freak out.
yeah, yeah, makes me freak out to some extent. Not
Okay.
that I will get panicked and I will start crying or all those things. No, but it's a fear
Hmm.
developed in my heart. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. So the next question is, just give me a second. Yeah. So, is there anything that causes you anxiety?
yeah. The weather of March.
Okay.
The month of March makes me anxious all the time, right from my childhood, because it reminds me the days of my exams, and it still feels like I am going to appear in the exam, and there are butterflies in my stomach, and I feel anxious.
Okay. I'm sure you
Nostalgic
are
fear.
you are the SP, so you must have given a lot of exams and it must have been a difficult journey. I would love to know a bit about the backstory though, if you are comfortable to share.
Yeah, but fortunately, I didn't
Mm-hmm.
have to go through so many exams. I
Mm.
just appeared first time in state PSC exam, and I got through. So,
Okay.
so fortunately, I didn't have to appear in so many exams for my career. Otherwise, before appearing that exam, I had to appear in my exams as all of us go through in during our studies.
Right.
So yeah, so but for my career, it was easier for me. Yeah, thankfully.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay. Coming to the next question. Do you know about any odd phobias, or do you have any phobia in your life?
I don't have any phobia in my
Okay.
life, but yeah, I have heard about some unusual and odd and weird phobias. Like one of my friend, one of my friends has fear from that wall lizards. If he sees any wall lizards in the room, so yeah, he is not able to stay in that room
Same.
for oh
I
really?
can connect with him for sure. I have a huge phobia with
Oh
lizards.
really?
I just freak out. I
Yeah.
scream. I lose my
Yes,
senses
yes, yes,
every
yes.
time I see a
He's
lizard.
same. He's the same person like you.
Okay. And
Yeah,
okay, so if I talk about you, you don't have any phobias, but do you have any fear? Like you mentioned, not irrational, but you have rational fear. So how do you think a
yeah.
person can overcome any fear in their life?
I think being in that situation again and again, like practice makes man perfect. So if you start seeing wall lizard every day, so maybe your phobia will be vanished.
Like facing the fear.
Yeah. So this is, I think,
Hmm.
one remedy. Maybe I am not expert, but in my opinion. And the second thing is, and this is a serious thing, that if you
Okay.
have and you are going through any kind of phobia and fears, so uh, you must see a psychiatrist.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, this is a serious solution to any
Hmm.
kind of fears and phobias, because I have read somewhere, so
Mm-hmm.
most of your phobias starts with any kind of trauma which you have faced in your life. It may be in your early life, in your childhood, which which are in your subconscious mind, and
Hmm.
giving you that kind of fears you are not acknowledging, and you are not able to understand where it is coming from. So psychiatrist has the right solution for that.
Okay. I think that definitely makes sense. So, do you have a fear of people's opinions about yourself? Like, do you fear what other people are thinking or saying about you?
No, not at all. I don't have any kind of fear of being judged. So it's not my headache. If
Okay. I mean, of
yeah,
course, you're
so
in the police, so people are usually afraid of you.
no, no, because as you grow up in your life as a human being, as a person, so
Right.
it happens with the age. And now I think for last 5 or 10 years, 5 or 6 years, I have come to this thing that I do whatever I want to do, in
Okay.
if I am finding it right. So I don't bother what
Hmm.
the people, what people
Other
are,
person is thinking.
other person is thinking and talking about me. It's purely his thing, not
Okay.
mine.
Okay. So, since you are in the police department for so many years now, do people in your family ever take advantage of your position? Maybe, in school or colleges or within their community, saying that, don't know who my mother is, and, probably, just taking undue advantage of your position, not in a wrong way, but like in a proud manner or anything,
Yeah,
just a curious
yeah, they
question.
do, they do. Not in a wrong manner, but they feel proud actually. And it
Huh.
happens na कि whenever our known or a family person is on some kind of good position, so we kind of show off, and we tend to tell other people about him or her. So my family does that sometimes, and hopefully, fortunately, I'm single, so I don't have children to show off. Otherwise, I I would have scared that they will violate the rules, and they will show my name, and they will tell my name to other person or traffic police. So
Okay.
fortunately,
Okay,
this
so it's like a
doesn't
big
happen.
decision that you are single and you don't have like
Yeah,
a.
I didn't get married because I'm not the person who can live with anyone else in the same house. And I
Okay,
love my solitude. I
okay.
love being alone.
Being
So that's why.
independent, being opinionated, your own
Yeah,
decisions, your own
yes,
life.
yes. I like my freedom.
Okay, so you live
Yeah.
with your parents or like you live
No,
absolutely alone?
absolutely alone.
Okay, so how do you usually pass your time? What do you do? Do you ever feel lonely?
Never. Never means
Okay,
never. Because I
okay,
have so many
interesting.
hobbies. So
Okay,
many means literally so many hobbies. So I am, apart from being a police officer, I am also a author, an
okay,
author with 4 published books. So,
wow,
and I read a lot, I write a lot, I travel a lot. I am
okay,
ardent traveler, and
okay,
apart from those things, I am a bird photographer. So I keep traveling to different part of the country to just click other species of birds which I
okay.
don't find in my locality. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I love singing, I love music, I love watching movies and series, and I love yoga, meditation, working out. So all these things keep me busy all the time. So I don't have time to
Quite an
get bored.
impressive background, I must say.
I
Also,
don't
you
know, but
mentioned that you are an author. So, like, what kind of books have you written? In what language? In which niche?
obviously in Hindi, I have written all my
Okay.
4 books in Hindi, and my and interestingly, all my 4 books are of different genre. Okay,
Okay.
so first one is satire collection, the second one is poetry collection, third one is travelogue, and the recent one is a short love story collection.
Okay. That and all
Yeah.
are fiction?
No, travelogue is not fiction. Uh, I, with my 3 friends, traveled from Bhopal to Bhutan by road. So it's
Okay.
it's
Your
a travelogue.
experiences.
Yeah, travel experiences.
That's interesting. And
Yeah,
all the other three books are fictional.
yeah. All other three
Okay.
are fictional.
Okay, so did you ever thought about creating content like you're a photographer also? So that's about clicking pictures, but did you give it a thought that you can create videos like vlog and record your life and good memories like travel experiences and put it on YouTube since so many people are creating content these days?
I want to do that, but I am technically challenged person, first of all. And
Okay.
second, I don't have that much time to create something like that on YouTube and to make videos. So I would need some person to do that for me. So
Okay, somebody to
maybe
help you
after
out.
retire, yeah. So maybe after retirement, I would start doing this
Mhm.
thing also.
What are your working hours currently?
Currently, I am in a cool position and I am on desk job position. So 10:30 to 6. These are
Okay,
my
okay.
working hours and 5 days week.
Okay, that's pretty decent. And after
Yeah,
how many years will you retire?
after 10 years, I am turning 50 this year.
Okay, okay,
So yeah, so at the age of 60, I'll get retired.
okay.
Maybe I will take voluntary retirement after 4 or 5 years.
Okay, why so?
I want to travel the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have your own savings and you can like live the rest of your life
Yeah, I will get
peacefully.
pension now. I will get pension.
Oh, yes, you will get the pension.
Yeah, till my last breath. So I don't need to worry about that.
That's right. That's right. So
Yeah,
if given a chance, apart from like being in the police department, if you had to choose any other profession, which one would you choose and why?
it will be a combo of traveling, writing, and photography.
Okay,
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, and I would do that after my retirement for sure if I live by that time.
So you travel alone or do you have like a bunch of friends to travel with?
Sometimes I do solo travel, and sometimes with my sisters and friends, and I like to travel with different type of people so that I can get the experiences from that life, those life, and all. So because when your partner changes now, so the whole experience of travel
Becomes
changes.
different.
Yeah, becomes different. So
Hmm.
I do that often.
And how do you do photography? Like you have a lens. Uh,
Yes, yes.
which camera do you use?
I have a Canon 70D, and
Okay.
I have a 150 600 lens of Tamron, and I have two fixed lens of Canon also.
So, like, did you learn professionally photography, or
No,
like,
no,
how
no,
did
no,
you?
no, no. I started like a hobby, and
Okay,
by just practicing every day, I got command
okay.
over. Yeah.
And how did you become a writer?
I always loved writing.
Okay.
So, yeah, so it started with Orkut. You know
Yes,
about
yes, I know
Orkut?
Orkut, of
It
course.
was a pre-Facebook thing.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Probably the
so
first social media
yes,
everybody got
yes,
excited for.
in 2006 or 7.
Hmm.
So I joined Orkut also, and I saw there that there were different kind of communities people were joining. So, as per my liking, I joined some poetry communities, some writing communities where everybody was writing their stuff. So I started writing from there, and after that, the blog came. So I made my own blog of writing. So I started writing there, and I got so much appreciation from there. So it kind of motivated me, and then I wrote in on Facebook. So I just kept writing. So now it's like a breathing for me.
Okay, that's interesting. So, like,
Yeah.
are you planning to publish any other book apart from the four that you have already
Yeah,
published?
yeah. There are three books in my
Lined
bucket
up.
list. Yeah, in lineup, right? This is the right word.
Hmm.
So, so maybe in 2024, 24 or mid 25, I will get my poetry book published, or one more travelogue I am planning to publish.
And
Yeah.
how can I read if I want to go through any of your publications?
Yeah,
Is
you
it
can read my
available
books.
digitally also
Yeah, on Amazon,
on
Flipkart.
Amazon?
Amazon,
Okay, like the
Flipkart.
Kindle
Yeah.
version that I can download and read.
I think there. maybe Kindle version also of my travelogue, I think. That is published from Raj Kamal Prakashan, which is a very reputed publication in Hindi world.
Okay, so what's the
Okay, so
name
if
of your
you
book that have love
yo
stories? If I want to
Zikre
buy,
Yaar Chale, Zikre Yaar Chale, love notes.
okay,
So yeah, so if you mention my name in Amazon Pallavi Trivedi books, so it will show you all my books. Zikre Yaar Chale, you will, I think you will like the most
sure,
because
sure.
yeah,
I'll definitely go through, like after the session,
sure,
I'll
sure,
definitely go through Amazon and find out the books. And with that,
sure,
we need to wrap up the session since we are done with the time
yeah,
limit.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
I had a great time talking to you, and
yeah.
it was
Same
a pleasure
here,
connecting.
same here.
You have an excellent thought process, and if I have to give you a quick tip before we disconnect, I would like to tell you that you are already a good communicator, but you can become better in terms of your vocabulary and pronunciation.
Right,
So I will
right.
give you a quick tip that in your free time, try to consume English podcast episodes on YouTube. And
That's I'm
English,
doing.
okay, English
Yeah.
TEDx talk videos also will help you a lot. So try
Okay.
doing that, and just
Sure.
be consistent, practice every day, and
Yeah.
with time you will get even more better. And
Right.
I am very very happy to connect with you, and I'll definitely look
Thank
forward to more
you.
sessions.
Thank you. Sure, sure. I'm also looking forward to connect with you again. Okay.
Sure. Have a good
Thank you.
night. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much. Bye bye.